Hi Aquarius, I hope you are doing well. This is your reading for, right now. There is a full moon. Ooh, no there's not. Ooh, my voice cracked. What's that about? There's a new moon. A new moon tomorrow, so we're gonna pull a Moonology card for you. Let's see, what does Aquarius need to know? A new start is coming. That's so funny because when my voice cracked, I was like, oh my God, is somebody coming of age? Like somebody like going through those years, when you're young and you're going through puberty and your voice is all like weird as hell. That's what came to mind. And then it was just like, a new start is coming. Cool. Balance, spirituality, and practicality there at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so there may be some things you need to tend to, practical matters. And also, maybe it could be the spiritual matters you need to tend to as well. But if you're here watching the tarot, there may be the practical things you need to tend to. But it could be like a balance of how much time you're spending tending to like your spiritual practices or your prayers, and then how much time you're spending actually doing, like manifestation versus action kind of thing. Yeah. Garden, look at that. Something lovely will grow from this. Yes. Paint the sun back into your sky. So yeah, there's something fun that you need to be doing. And I feel like it is fun because with this paint the sun back into your sky, it's something that gives you life, Aquarius. Like it's something that feeds you spiritually, that you know it does, but you're not really giving it a lot of your time and attention. So whatever that might be for you, go and get into it. Go and get into it, Aquarius. Now let's see what the tarot has to say. What does the tarot have for my Aquarians right now? What does the tarot have for my Aquarians? Starting out with the Temperance card. Yep, there's that balancing energy again. Then we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Page of Wands. Okay. Yeah, you know what to do, Aquarius. That's what I'm hearing right now. Knight of Cups there. Yep. I'm hearing Guapole, closer to my dreams. What is that? I don't even want to say that's bad here for the Five of Cups. We will clarify it. What I'm getting with the Five of Cups is clubs. Some of y'all at the club. What I'm getting though with the Five of Cups as the most possible outcome is that this is my, I don't want to project it, so I'm going to clarify it, but I feel like this is about you changing your perspective and actually stopping to smell the roses and focusing on things that actually do bring you peace and joy and color your life, instead of focusing on the things that have been bringing you down, Aquarius, getting caught up in your mind and emotions about things that are just no longer serving you. So I hope that's what that Five of Cups represents here. What's at the bottom of the deck for us? Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, your energy. So like I said, we will clarify, but starting off, your energy is here as the grounding energy. So maybe you have been embodying that sword energy, cutting things out that just don't belong, and starting to, I'm getting the image of somebody, tilling the soil. I don't garden. That's really cool though. I feel like somebody might be a gardener. Something about someone tilling the soil. But with the Temperance card here, there's an energy of needing to act, but be methodical. So that's like the balance, spirituality, and practicality. Like you could have the idea of something like, I'm gonna have my own backyard garden. And then you get all of the things for your garden, right? And you're like ordering up all this stuff and spending up all this money, and you're like, and I'm gonna feed the local people from it, or if I want, I could start selling my vegetables and they'll be tasting better than the vegetables at the local market, and yada, 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 and the idea grows and grows and grows, and then you get all the supplies, And then the supplies is just in the backyard, and then like days go by, weeks go by, and you're like, oh yeah, no, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna, I'm working on it. And then every day you're thinking more and more, and you've got the visual, and you're like, oh, and yeah, and once it grows past that backyard, we can get our own space, and we can, but you're not actually like doing it. So there's a need for you to like maybe take that first step and then act on it. Plant the seeds. Plant the seeds, yes. Plant the seeds, till the soil. Where is this all coming from? But yeah, that's the example that came to mind. Yeah, because what's crossing here is the Four of Pentacles. It's like you're holding back from it in some way, shape, or form. You're not allowing this to flourish. And it has so much potential. Look at that garden. Yeah, something beautiful will grow from this. And I guess that's just the metaphor we're sticking with right now. So greenery might be really important to you, or just nature. I said poison ivy. Some of you might be into botany. Some of you might want to study plants and different ways that plants can help and or harm. That's interesting. With the focus here being the Page of Wands, there could be some sort of program that you're excited about getting into, or maybe you're waiting on a loan to start some sort of business. And that's good news. I feel like it is going to be on the way, but that's your focus right now. So the focus might be taking away from the practicality and action of it. But with the Knight of Cups here being your advice, in the advice position, it's saying, yeah, go toward it. Go toward it. I knew some gentlemen like way back that were all about that, and they would always say, go forth, and I like that. Like, it's like, yeah, go forth, I don't say go forth because it sounds like very, verily, verily I say unto thee, but I do always say go forward, keep going forward. And I feel like that's what you need to do with this thing that's like sparking inside of you, Aquarius, because it's something. I feel like I'm talking to some Aquarians that may have, I don't want to say you felt numb, but I'm hearing that song right now. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I tried so hard. Like, you've been through some things, Aquarius, and you've been through some things that made you almost feel like, what's the point? Like, what's the point? But now there's something, or there will be something that comes to you, like an idea or something, and you need to pay attention to it. Don't dismiss it, because I feel like it can really grow if you pursue it. But you have to pursue it. And that's why the Knight of Cups is here. I think it's telling you to, yes, green light. I'm hearing Beyonce. Red light, green light, like green light, go after it. We have the Five of Cups here as the result. Again, I'm feeling because it's time for you to move away from that numb feeling, like in the end, it doesn't even matter, and move into, this is something beautiful. I can grow. Like when you plant those seeds and begin to see them grow, it's like that faith, it grows and blooms as well. And I feel like that's what's gonna help you and feed you. So let's just first see what's beyond this, Six of Wands underneath the Queen of Swords there, and then the Emperor, yep. Oh, look at that. And then the King of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, yes. And this all has to do with the death and rebirth. Yeah, you've been through a lot here. That's what I'm seeing. Like Five of Pentacles, the Chariot, Seven of Pentacles, like a long time building something. Queen of Pentacles, the Magician, Five of Pentacles, like you've been left out of situations. And I feel like maybe you've had people try to mess with your emotions, mess with your financial foundations, or the progress that you would make in certain scenarios. But it's like, this is your indication, Aquarius, that you are the birth of something where you'll be the one, I just heard pointing, you'll be the one like delegating, you'll be the one in charge, but you have to plant the seeds and begin. Because I feel like I'm speaking to some Aquarians that are not meant to be working for other people. I feel like I'm speaking to some Aquarians. It's like you're meant to grow something. But let's clarify really quick. So what is this Temperance card? Yeah, Temperance. Maybe trying to control a situation, and that could be what's happening in your mental space. Because it's got you stalled a little bit. And it's that planning phase, like planning, but then you got to get to the action part. Yeah, there was some reading, maybe it was last week, and I called it Action Jackson. It might have been for Pisces. You may need to watch that because this is giving me the similar vibes. Um, what about Four of Pentacles here for my Aquarians? Yeah. You're holding back because maybe this will be a bit of a struggle for you. You're trying to figure out how you can juggle your time or your expenses, maybe your energy, dealing with people, dealing with whatever this is, and how you'll balance everything out. But I feel like you can do it. It's just going to take that Emperor energy focused in the right way, which is why you're going to need to balance and get some rest and kind of level out when it comes to nurturing yourself and then nurturing this thing. Can I get one more on the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, please? Yeah, this Four of Pentacles is you holding back because there's like an underlying worry or fear that it's just going to be too hard and that you won't be able to do it, and it won't get past this beginning phase. It's like you're listening to negative voices, even from people you knew in the past, or just that you told yourself, things that you told yourself in the past, or experiences that ended up speaking to you in your memory when you played them over, like, you can't do it, things like that. Or what's the use, it doesn't even matter. But no, you have to get out of that, and that's what you're fighting to get out of. So what is this Page of Wands? Queen of Wands. And the Empress. Yeah, there you are. And I heard trumpets when I pulled this Queen of Wands. I don't think this is another person. I think this is you. It could be, but I feel like this is you getting good news about something that you've planted seeds for already. Maybe about a loan or something like that. But I heard like announcement trumpets. Dun, dun, dun. So it's like there's going to be some kind of good news that comes. It's going to help you to birth this thing, whatever it is. So that's really lovely energy, Aquarius. And I feel like it's you embodying the Empress and the Queen of Wands. To continue growing whatever this is for you. Botany is like sticking out really strong for some reason. Anything else on this Page of Wands and Queen of Wands? 12:20, no, that was 12:23 on the clock when I said that. 12:33, 1, 2, 3, 3, sorry y'all. So we have the Knight of Swords and the Two of Cups. Yeah, I think what this is, it's going to allow you to focus on whatever this project is that you need to be working on. Hobby, project, whatever that's going to flourish for you. It's like heavy Leo energy there, but I feel like you're embodying that. You're going to have to focus in. Like I'm imagining if a tornado made it, oh my Lord, I like to be careful with the things I imagine sometimes, but it's like a tornado with fire. Like a tornado of fire. Like combining air and fire, but focused. It's like mystical, whatever this is. I'm seeing in my mind right now, but it's like you're with the Empress, yeah, it's because it's like you're growing something and you're focusing your energy on it. I don't feel like it's you torching everything down. I feel like it's you creating, like I'm feeling a forged with fire energy, but you have to focus. And that's the only thing I feel that's missing right now, Aquarius. And this new start is coming and it's going to help you do that. Okay. And part of that's going to be you focusing on the new, focusing on this project rather than past disappointments. So what about this Knight of Cups? What is this Knight of Cups for my Aquarians? All of a sudden I just started hearing Climax by Usher. So for some of you, this is about moving on emotionally past a relationship, perhaps a long distance relationship. Yeah, and really letting that go. No more sulking is what I'm feeling like. Yeah, the Fool is here again at the bottom of the deck. Because it's like going nowhere fast. We've reached our climax. Yeah, it's like you're realizing maybe if there was a person that you were involved with, or what, for whatever reason, this long distance relationship I'm feeling, it didn't work. And instead of letting that defeat you, there's something else you should be focusing on that might actually help you transmute whatever it is from this past situation or past disappointments. It's going to help you grow this new project. But yeah, some of you are still struggling with those emotions from a past relationship, situationship with somebody from a distance. Okay. One more, please. Yes, I'm curious about that. The Knight of Cups and Three of Wands. The Empress. And the Knight of Wands. Yeah, so some of you have cut your losses in a situation. Some of you are wondering why somebody, maybe a fire sign, is no longer communicating with you and kind of getting an Aquarius and Leo situation. But for others of you, it's like that should no longer be your focus. And I got to keep it real with you. I don't want to just have you sulking on somebody that doesn't suit you. There's a new start here. And there's something that you want to grow. And I feel like you can use, if you are one of the Aquarians who's dealing with that past relationship energy, some of you might even be relocating after this breakup, or just in general. Like you're going through a lot of changes in life right now. Like you may have just ended a relationship with somebody at a distance. I keep feeling the at a distance energy, or you just felt worlds apart from this person. And now, for whatever reason, you're needing to, I'm hearing roommates. You might need to be finding roommates, or you just are looking to be elsewhere. And there's something there for you. Like there's something that you can cultivate. And I feel like you already know what that is. Like I feel like you have it, and now you can focus on it. Something needed to end. What is this Five of Cups for my Aquarians and the outcome, please? Yeah. And I feel, yes, it is you changing your perspective here. With the Five of Cups, it's no longer focusing on the regrets. You have the Nine of Pentacles here. It's like somebody else might be in regret that now you're independent because you're beautiful, you're looking good. It looks like you're going to be making some coins. You're going to be developing something very promising, and you're not going to be defeated. You're going to be flourishing. And I feel like somebody is afraid of you having that new start, but you are taking your power back. You're not focusing on this regret anymore. King of Wands here at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Ten of Pentacles and the Chariot, the Death. Yeah, you're not letting it affect you anymore. You're no longer focusing on the betrayal, Aquarius. Let's get one more. I want to pull one more oracle card for you, because this is the foundation of the reading for me, right? And this is what I want you to focus on, because this is what I think is going to help you. It's not going to help you to focus on somebody who hurt you. I feel like it's time to let that energy fade away. So let's see, one more oracle card. Sorry for the shaky camera there, guys. One more oracle card for my Aquarians before I close this up. Remember to practice self-love. Yep. And take control of the narrative. So it might be difficult for some of you to move away from the position you played in a certain situation before, and that could be what's holding you back. That Five of Cup energy that you need to let go of, like maybe the role you used to play, maybe a subservient role. Like I said, I'm feeling the energy of somebody who does not need to be an employee. I feel like I'm speaking to people who are very, I'm hearing like F the system. People who, you want to pave your own way, and you have like ideas that really are fruitful. And so now is the time to hone in on those ideas and build them. And some of you may already have the means to do it. And so that's where your focus is going to flourish right now. And this is the time, because the energy is supporting you with this new start, okay? That's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope this made sense, and I hope it helps somebody who needed to hear it. Until next time, all is well, Aquarius. I'm going to affirm that for the both of us. All right, bye.